Hey guys, it's Deborah. You might hear background noise because I'm outside and it's really windy and my kids are playing in the backyard with loud toys. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that hit me this morning. I was kind of looking at something and it was just out of nowhere and I was like, what? About the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which is not their official name, but people know them as that, which is the 4 horsemen that ride out with the seals, the 4 seals when they're broken. I do believe we are raptured and then the seals are open, but I understand lots of people think they're open already, and that's, you know, this doesn't affect that. Anyway, so you see there's a white horse, a red horse, a black horse, and a sickly green horse. So these are the 4 colors that they represent, that usually, you know, you see or whatever. The green horse sometimes is just like speckled or whatever, but typically we know him as like the green horse. So anywho, obviously you guys know who this is. I was looking at something and I saw a connection with this and I want to show you guys. Maybe you have already heard this, I'm not sure. So it's this newly minted coin, the Abraham Accord coin that Israel minted to celebrate and commemorate the peace deal. So when I saw this, the first thing that I thought was, when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction comes. And how does sudden destruction start? With the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And I noticed the flag's color are literally there for, the flag's colors are there 4 colors: red, white, black, and green. And, sorry, my daughter's playing something. Anyway, yeah, I was like, what? So basically, I just felt like it was confirmation that the seals open, bringing sudden destruction, and that we're there because they're saying peace and safety, and that's what this coin is. It's bringing the horsemen, the 4 horsemen, and the the 4 seals upon the world. So I only thought it was, like, I thought it was pretty amazing because it just came to me. Like, literally, I wasn't studying the coin. I was just sitting there and all of a sudden I was like, those are the 4 horsemen colors. And I feel like that could be a sign for us to know that this peace and safety, this agreement is the one that the Antichrist is going to confirm. I already think it is. I'm like so sure. So I could be wrong, but yeah, that's what I think I see when I see this coin. I think I see peace and safety bring sudden destruction, and sudden destruction are the seals. Here's the back of the coin. So I'll let you look at that for a second. Has Trump's signature at the bottom. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot you can look at on this coin. And then actually on the website, it has a lot of more info and things and like verses from the Quran. It might even be on the coin, I'm not sure, but I know the Quran is part of this whole coin, or the package that it comes in. Like, there's actually a verse. But let's look a little closer here at some of this sword, or I think it's a sword. Anyway, look inside there, like some of the stuff. Oh my gosh, I just noticed something. You see that 01000100? That's my intro. If you guys could look back, my intro, I put like some clips together and made it in. My intro has those numbers. I think that means something. Honestly, I do. Anyway, those same numbers are on my intro. But concerning, I see a needle. Does anybody else see a needle there? Concerning. So yeah, that's packed, but I didn't even want to talk about that really. Let's just move on. Anyway, so I'll just read to you quickly when the horsemen ride, and what it says, which you guys already know. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And they are actually trying to do that. I've made videos on that before, that they have a GoFundMe for a crown they're trying to make for Messiah. And the white horse is given a crown. He doesn't come with a crown, he's given a crown. I've revealed that mystery a while back. So yeah, that's crazy. So the white horseman is not Jesus here. He comes on a white horse, but this is the Antichrist. So I'm just going to save you some time. Please don't comment below saying that this is Jesus. If you want to, you can, but there's nothing that you can ever convince me that it is. I don't know how people thought that is Jesus, but it is not. It is the Antichrist. Okay, so anyway, and then there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts saying, say a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. See thou hurt not the wine and the oil. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, Come and see. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. That's the green horse. So anyway, I'm not trying to say that the UAE is evil or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is those 4 colors stood out to me immediately, and I felt like this is all about peace and safety. And it says when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction comes upon them. And apparently Trump just recently tweeted peace and safety. He was saying peace and security, and he finally said peace and safety. So I'm just saying that just came out at me right away. And what's the chances that this flag would be literally the 4 colors of the horsemen? And that connection I thought was pretty crazy, because it really was out of nowhere this morning. So I just also want to mention my book. I've talked about this before. The Lord told me to write a book to leave behind. I did. It's just about God's goodness, and it's actually for people now who aren't saved. Like, it's for people who are saved to learn about his character, and that he's just good, and that he saves people. And then it ends with the rapture. So it explains that a bit. And then if you're left behind, it gives you hope that you can still be saved. So the reason I'm bringing this up, and a lot of you guys know it, and thank you so much for those who have bought it. I really appreciate it. I don't know any other way to make it but to put it on Amazon, and so they produce it, so they sell it, and they put it together, so I can't give it away for free. People have mentioned that before. I've given it to people around me for free, but in general I don't make it. It just comes from Amazon. They ship it every time someone orders it, they ship it. But anyway, the reason I'm showing you this is because the Lord had told me to make it blue and white, and I didn't know why. And in fact, I had actually put a gold, like a laurel wreath around the word hero. I have a background in graphic design, so this is really plain for me. And I was like, what, Lord, I need to put some more. And crazy enough, that gold laurel wreath is like the UN design. So I had such a horrible feeling about it, but I thought it looked really good. So I sent it into the editor with the gold laurel wreath. The Lord was like, you better get that back, girl. And I was having nightmares or just restless nights over it, thinking I have to get this back from the editor because I got to take that wreath off. So I finally got it back, and I took it off, and I put it out just white and blue. And only later did I realize that white and blue is Israel's flag. And I actually have shown once. I'm going to try to find a picture. Okay, here's a picture of the map of the Middle East using all their flags. How crazy is this? Red, white, green, and blue. Red, white, green, and black. Same colors, all of the flags. These are all the flags that surround Israel. I'm going to zoom in a little closer so you see tiny little Israel with only blue and white. And once somebody said they heard that God told them in a dream or something that blue was his favorite color. And I know white is, we'll be dressed in white, fine, linen, fine and white, so clean and white, sorry. I'm out here in the backyard with my kids, and it's hard for me to think, but you guys get the point. You've seen this before. But anyway, so that's when the Lord had told me way later, after I'd published my book, probably a year later or something, that he was like, see, I wanted you to make the book like that flag, the same color, white and blue, I guess because he loves blue. So I was just kind of blown away, because that is really crazy. And then I later saw this map, and I was like, it's surrounded by the 4 horsemen. The little Israel is surrounded by that. So just back to the coin, it just really stood out to me, thinking, oh my goodness, sudden destruction, the peace is bringing on the 4 horsemen, which is the tribulation. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you haven't seen the coin, that's pretty interesting. I thought to share, and the fact that the colors on that flag, and like I said, the Lord showed me that they are surrounded by basically those enemies ready to pounce, and in the spiritual realm and in the physical. So I think that's pretty much it. I thought that connection was crazy, and yeah, Bahrain, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, Bahrain is coming on board too, I think. So anyway, it's just all setting the stage for the Antichrist to confirm it for 1 week. So anyway, that's all. So I really did want to emphasize that we're literally on the verge of the tribulation, the great tribulation. So I believe that means the rapture of the church, as you guys already know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have some more to come out for you guys. I always say that because it's like I have like 3 different things on my mind while I'm producing one thing, but something else came to me this morning that is equally, if not more, like wow moment, blow you away kind of situation. Just again this morning. So I want to share that with you guys. So that's coming up next, so stay tuned. But anyway, I hope you found it interesting. And my kid is trying to throw rocks, so I've got to go. All right, so yeah, I will talk to you guys again soon. Until next time, God bless and shalom.